sweet girl era. Oh gosh, that's good. Oh, that's sexy. Hello, beautiful besties. Welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Cheraye. If you happen to be returning, you know I love you like I love cooked food. And welcome back, besties. Okay, so today we're talking about some fragrances. I got sent over some new stuff from PR, so I want to share that with you. Also, you guys, I want to talk about some fragrances, this fragrance combo particularly that I'm wearing today. And I love these two fragrances, but they don't get that much shine on the channel. But by the dents in these bottles, you know that I love them. If you want to hear that and more, please continue to watch. On this channel, I do cover fashion, beauty, luxury, lifestyle, all things fancy and fabulous. So if that seems like your vibe or you just stop everything, stop everything you're doing. Go ahead and consider hitting the subscribe button, but don't stop there. Tap the notification bell. That way you never, ever miss a video over here. Without further ado, we're jumping into this video right now. Hey besties. Okay, so you guys, today I am wearing from Perfumes de Mali. This is Meliora. This is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I typically reach for it in the warmer months, spring, summer, like right now, right? I'm going out right now and I wanted to do like a different combo. I've been in my sweet girl era, but I am loving florals, musky fragrances right now. I'm also loving a little bit of fresh. No, I'm not a fresh girl. Don't even think about it. No, I'm not. But with it being so hot, like 90, 95, I am looking for something a little bit brighter, a little bit airier. And this one is really good. It does have a great longevity for me. I get about 6 to 8 hours out of it. I do spray it heavy. Hello, look at the dent in the bottle. Inside of this fragrance, we have blackcurrant, red berry. It has rose, ylang ylang. It has musk, vanilla down in the base. It is beautiful. It is more of a, what would you say? It's signature scent worthy. It's an easy reach. It's kind of musky. It has presence. It has depth, but it's not too heavy. It does have a sweetness to it, but it's not really sweet. More than anything, I would say it's kind of fruity, kind of spicy, definitely. And then it's kind of fresh at the same time. It's a beautiful, easy reach. It's something that you can just grab and go, no hassle, no fuss. So I did start the day with this fragrance. I have it on first. And another one that I can't get enough of is this one right here. This is by Labo, and this is another 13. This is pear. It's fresh, it's beautiful, it's an easy reach, perfect for warm weather, perfect for spring and summer. You can wear it year round, just depending on where you live, because I know I reach for it all the time. The dent in the bottle is real. You guys, this is going to be a repurchase for sure. We have pear, citrus, it's got some ambergris, jasmine. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's another one that meshes so well with this, because I would say in the beginning with the pear note, the apple, the citrus is kind of fruity, but then it goes into a little bit more in depth, like jasmine, ambergris it has in it, and they pair really well together. I don't know what this is saying or what this means, but I still am loving florals at the same time. So on top of those two, I know I'm doing a lot, but stay with me. I needed a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of freshness, a little bit of rose, and I've been enjoying Eladaria by Creed, and I topped this on top of that. So as I mentioned, I started with Meliora by Perfumes de Mali, and then on top of that, I took it and I spritzed on another 13 because I just had that vibe in mind. And I had wore this the other day to the nail shop, and my nail girl was like, oh my gosh, she was like, you smell so good. She was like, wait a minute, I know that scent. And I was like, you do? And she's like, yeah. She said, hold on. She clocked it real quick. She was like, that is another 13. And I was like, yep. She said, I knew that. I wear it all the time. If you are looking for something, you want longevity, you want presence, you want sillage, you want to make a statement, but kind of understate it, this is the way to go. Definitely check out another 13. Every single fragrance and thing that I'm talking about today will be linked in the description box for you below. So on top of that, back to what I was saying, I put on top Eladaria. And you guys, this is just so good. It's all about how you wear this fragrance. Now, I wore it to the Creed event. It meshed perfectly, of course, but on top of it, when I wore it, I mixed it with Carmina. Oh my gosh, phenomenal. Loved it. Try it if you have it at home. Mix Eladaria with Carmina. It was so good. So I wore that to the event and it was really good. But when I first sprayed this fragrance and I first wore it out, I told you guys I wore it to church, and I was just thinking like, oh, this is not gonna be for me. You know what I mean? It's a little stuffy. It's a little maybe on the other side of where I'm at right now. but it wasn't. And then I wore it out for like a brunch kind of date, I would say. And I was getting a whiff of myself and I was like, wait a minute, this is pretty good. And then I went into Bloomingdale's and smelt it there and I was like, okay, wait a minute, I had it pegged all wrong. So sometimes you do have to spin the block with your fragrances, try them out again, repeat them if you like it like that. For me, I typically love Creed's fragrances. So I was like, how come I'm not feeling this one? Not all of them, I will or I do, but something like this normally would have been in my realm of something that I really love. First of all, I was taken aback by the bottle. The bottle is absolutely absolutely gorgeous. You know she loves a gold moment. And you know I love this one as well. It's got pink pepper, mandarin orange, bergamot, it's got rose, it's got musk. So that is my scent combo for today. I am so excited. I smell so good. This is so good. So I love these. I've been talking about Eladaria like crazy here lately, but at the same round, these two are two that I really don't mention that much on the channel. I do kind of mention another 13 here and there in the summer. Meliora, I reach for it and spray it all the time, hence the dent, but I really don't talk about it. If you are in need of a fragrance from Perfumes Damali and you want something else to try out and get your nose on, I would highly suggest checking out Meliora by Perfumes Damali. Like I said, I'll have it linked in the description box below. If you own Meliora or you've smelt it or tried it, I would love to hear from you. What are your thoughts and opinions on it? Chime in, I want to know. Oh, and let me know. You know I love to know your scent of the day, so if you haven't dropped it in the comment section yet, what are you waiting for? I want to know what you're rocking today. I move on. It looks like Jones Road came out with a new fragrance. We did receive this in PR. Thank you so much to the team over at Jones Road for sending this over. We are going to try it together. First impression, never wore it. This is the bottle. This is the packaging. You can probably order a sample on their website. Let's see what it's giving. Oh, I like that atomizer. That's wide. Oh, finally missed. Wait, it smells like water. Kind of smells like tea, smells like water, kind of smells earthy. You guys, I'm gathering all this, okay? Kind of smells like something I would want my house to smell like. Kind of smells like the One Hotel. I'll put the notes on the screen if I can find them. This is just going off of what it feels, kind of woody. Even though y'all know I'm not the note girl, okay? I'm gonna give it to you how it makes me feel. It makes me feel like relaxing, calm, chill. Definitely something that would be more like a lavender, like an aromatherapy type of fragrance is what I'm getting from it. But it's good. I'll run it back. It'll be in a run it back video. Again, thank you to the team over at Jones Road. Ellis Brooklyn is at it again, okay? They sent over their latest body mist. Are these hair and body mist. This one is called Milkshake, and this one looks like it's supposed to smell like a milkshake. And then they also sent over one called Banana. Oh, this one's called Mango. This one is by Ellis Brooklyn. It's called Mango. And then they have another one here that's called Banana. So we'll see what that smells like. And then I already wore the one that smells like lychee. Hello, I couldn't wait to pair this with Delina. Yes, you guys, yes, I paired it with Delina and it was fabulous, darling. So thank you so much to the team over at Ellis Brooklyn for sending these over. I do know that you can shop these and pick all of these up at Sephora. You can also shop online. Like I stated, everything will be linked in the description box for you below. And let's go ahead and get into what they smell like. Let's start with Mango Milkshake and see what it's giving. So like I stated, these are hair and body fragrance mist and they are 50 ml. I believe they're retailing for $35. This is what your atomizer looks like. Oh, you can do a little or you could do a lot. So it kind of has like a little bit of a continuous mist going on there. Love that. Smells just like mango. Oh my God, that's good. Oh, that's perfect for my sweet girl era. Oh my God, this is good. Beach, tropical vacation, sensual, sexy, wet hair, dewy makeup, a bold lip on, or either a lip that looks like it's see-through, like it's glass, like it's dripping wet, and you just want more and more and more. Yeah, you could definitely put that in my sex in a bottle type of video too. This will fit perfectly. A few of the notes inside of this is mango, tonka bean. Oh my gosh, it's good. Okay, yeah. I don't know about longevity, but off initial smell, I would run and pick that up. This is good. Okay, now I don't know about banana. I don't really have much in my collection that is banana. I don't even recall, so I don't believe so. But this one is Banana Milkshake. Like I said, hair and fragrance mist. And I will tell you the notes inside of it. Let's go ahead and spray it. I'm going to spray it over here. Oh. This is definitely giving banana. It actually smells like a Laffy Taffy. Like if you ever had a Laffy Taffy banana Laffy Taffy or a banana now later. You remember those candies that used to come on a necklace or a bracelet and they were like hard candies and you can chew them, and I'll put a picture up if I can find it. That's exactly what this is giving. I don't know. It wouldn't be my favorite, to be honest with you. I'm not like a banana girl like I stated, but it's not bad, and it is kind of giving more of a creamier texture, so it is giving like a milkshake type of vibe, so I will say that. So for what they were trying to capture, if the name lives up to what the fragrance smells like, absolutely, it smells like a banana milkshake. There's that. Now the lychee, I already can tell you, I love this. I've already sprayed it. I've already played with it. I'm putting this on. I don't even care. I love it. This is good. Lychee, it's playful, it's juicy, it's chic, it's sparkling, it's raspberry leaves. Out of all of them, lychee milkshake would be my favorite. They're all really good. Like I said, lychee milkshake would definitely come in number 1 for me. Definitely mango milkshake would be number 2. And then if I had to choose a third one, it would be banana. In my collection for the fragrances that I'm really reaching for right now, I believe a fragrance hair mist like this would go perfect with my collection, especially in my sweet girl era, tropical vacation era right now. Ellis Brooklyn's lychee milkshake would go good.